Welcome here to TJG Sports, and today we are back playing TJ Lloyd's Vote of the Show here on MLB 16 The Show. So without further ado, let's just get right in this. Hopefully it actually shows me the record. No, it will not today, but John Dang's probably a rookie pitcher right there. I don't know. We're ranked first in teams in home runs, because I have 20 home runs. Huh. It's interesting. Anyways, let's get right into it. Hopefully we can get some wins today.
In the millennium year of 2000. There's
playing
a look
here at
Comerica
Park
here in Detroit. Tonight the opener of it.
In Detroit, we're batting first. TJ Lloyd.
Stride forward now. Looking
coming
to
up
keep
here.
that hit streak alive. Currently it's 6 games entering play.
Top first, nobody on, 1 out. So we are batting second. Probably
strike one. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play
Adam
here
Jones
tonight,
is probably batting in
4-2
front of
over
us,
their
and Chris
last 6
Davis
games,
and
including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look
it was in the zone. It was in the zone. That was a good eye.
Production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's
See what
life
he does.
easier.
Come back here.
It makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And Lloyd zone in. That's in the gap.
That's going to be trouble.
Lloyd's going to be able to get a double. Will he be able to get a triple? No, he will not, but he will get a stand-up double.
Oh, you better have to pay attention.
So TJ Lloyd with a
now.
stand-up double.
Heating it up. 7 straight games now.
Starting this ball game off. Chris Davis now up, like I said, 1 out. Big opportunity to make it 1-0 Baltimore.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300.
Nope, that's not going to get. Oh shit! Yeah, it's going to get down,
back.
and it's gone. Home run for Chris Davis.
A 2-run shot for Chris Davis.
I thought that was going to be caught in the outfield. But Chris Davis with a home run here, 2-run shot makes it 2-0 Baltimore. Bring home TJ Lloyd in the process. 380 on that one. That one got up and got out. Take a look back at this home run. I thought it was going to be a fly out.
Losing your composure after a bad call.
That's why when I went back.
That last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make
But it got out. Just barely got out. But Lloyd 1 for 1 double in a run. Runners on the corners, 2 out. 3-0 Baltimore.
Here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here.
As it takes that changeup for a strike. 0-1.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike.
And Lloyd zone, that one's deep.
Bring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off.
And that's going to be caught for an out.
There, and he'll put
Third
it
out.
away to retire the side. Ian
Kinsler now coming up. 4-0 already Baltimore here in the bottom of the third.
Behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good
Here's the
inning here
pitch.
to get him back in the game.
Oh, that's the left side. Lloyd should be easily to track that one down. It's going to be in the seats. Foul. Lloyd now up 1 for 2.
Will dig in 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Danks sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Should have laid back a little bit more, but he did slash it down the line. We'll get the guy to third, and we'll get Lloyd at a stand-up double.
Following the 2-out double.
So 2 stand-up doubles so far today for Lloyd. As Chris Davis now come up 2 for 2, 2 home runs so far in the game for Chris Davis. So Chris Davis on fire so far. Can he make it 30 home runs?
They've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And they got him striking out, and they were stranded runners on second and third.
TJ Lloyd ready for
Lloyd 2 for 3, 2 doubles in a run.
2 for 3 so far.
5-0 Baltimore.
Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Alright, Lloyd takes that fastball for a strike. 0-1.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Takes that sinker outside for a ball. 1-1.
One and one, here it is.
In the zone, that one's high, deep. And it's gone just over the wall. So TJ Lloyd 21st home run on the season.
Shot to left center, number 21
as it's now, I believe, 6-0 Baltimore.
Swells to 7-0.
7-0 Baltimore. 419 feet on that one, 2-run shot with Chris Davis coming up.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean,
TJ Lloyd.
So Lloyd, 2 doubles, a home run, top 9, 8-0 Baltimore.
This
is what Baltimore really needs.
Really
is some hits. This one's in the gap.
Right center for what should be extra bases.
Extra bases for Lloyd. He will definitely have a triple here. And he'll get in there standing up.
Into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
So a stand-up triple. 2 doubles, a home run, and a triple for TJ Lloyd. All he needs left is that single to complete the cycle.
Unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance.
Top 9, Chris Davis. I don't think Lloyd's going to get done this game, unless we have a big rally. And Chris Davis swings and a miss for the out.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado now.
Shot went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, Lloyd getting back.
The other way to right.
Lloyd tagging up.
Right,
oh man, they got Lloyd. Yep. They got Lloyd. Lloyd tried getting home.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get.
So Miguel Cabrera, bottom 9, guy on first, 1 out.
Number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in
Here's
the
a pitch, and they finally get some runs on the board. 8-2 Baltimore as Cabrera 2-run shot to right field.
A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. Home run number 5 on the year. Well, a pretty good offensive show.
That was a pretty good game right there.
Probably at least
Lloyd,
a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead
5
and
at-bats, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 home run, and 2 runs batted in.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle.
8-3 win. Good win by TJ Lloyd. We'll get right into the next one.
A great offensive.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. TJ Lloyd is in the glow, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
So here we go today. Second game of a 3-game series
in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit
As we get right into this.
It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up
TJ Lloyd, 21 home runs, 51 RBIs with a .425 batting average, and he's done that halfway through 2 months of the season just getting underway. Top first, nobody out, so we are leading off here.
And the first
as we'll take that curveball for a strike.
Taken for a cold strike 1.
Here's the next pitch. And that's another curveball for a ball this time. 1-1 even count.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
And here's the pitch. That one's high. Pop up. And I believe just near the warning track. And the center fielder will be able to get that one.
With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff.
So Lloyd 0 for 1, fly out in the first, 1-0 Baltimore. And there's a guy on first that looks like Adam Jones is on first.
That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And Lloyd zone, and that's in the gap. They should be able to get the runner home.
Around
Lloyd
third
going
and
to
being
get
waved
in the
on
second,
home.
and
And the run will score all the
they
way
did
from
get the run
first.
home.
It's a 2-0
and now it's
ball game.
2-0 Baltimore,
Well,
and that
that's what
was
he's done
Tejada
well
that
all
was
season.
actually on first.
That's swing
And
the
Lloyd
bat
with a
with
stand-up
runners in
double
scoring
RBI.
position. He drives in another one here on the RBI.
It's a pretty good hit by TJ
The
Lloyd.
runner
Adam
on
Jones
second
now
with
up.
one down now, and standing in
Yeah, I
the
forgot,
fine
we did
center
lead off,
fielder,
so.
Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is actually batting behind us, so that makes sense. Alright, here we go. That
Ground ball
one's
sent back up the middle. Iglesias
hit
is
to
up
shortstop and over the head. Lloyd going home. And he'll get in there at home.
Safe at the plate, and the lead is now
On the
3-0.
air throw to the first baseman, Lloyd will be able to get home.
And you know this ball is headed
Iglesias
up the middle. He makes a good play
throw
moving to his left to field
was
it,
just
but then his
over
momentum
the
gets
first
him a little bit off
baseman.
balance, and he winds up throwing it wildly to first.
Actually, that's Cabrera on first base. I'm surprised that did not go into the not the bullpen, the dugout there.
Lloyd
1 for
steps
2,
in,
double and an
working on a
RBI.
1-for-2
Top
game
4,
so far.
4-0 now, Baltimore.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
High
As
strike
Lloyd
to
will
begin
take
the
that for a
at-bat.
ball.
It's 0-1.
Sorry, strike.
And it seems like he kind of got away
My
from
eyes
that
adjusted
pitch
for
here
that
in the
one.
last few innings.
0-1.
You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that slider for a strike. Now Lloyd has to check the plate
Yeah, he
0-2.
came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And good eye from Lloyd.
Pitch, but he misses high,
Taking that one for a
1-2.
ball.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And
Hard
it's
liner
in
towards
the
short.
gap.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have
Again,
himself
can they
his
bring that
second
runner home
double
from
of the ball
first?
game. Around third,
Runner's
and
going.
being waved on home.
Take a turn, look.
And he'll get in there
Time.
just safely ahead of the tag. Tejada again
Second
brought
knock of
home
the
by
ball game.
TJ Lloyd, this time on a
one's an
triple.
RBI triple. They're
So
in
Lloyd
good
has
shape to
a
add
double
on
RBI
another
and a
run here
triple
with still
RBI
nobody
now.
out in the inning.
Both time bringing home Miguel Tejada. So Adam Jones now up, no outs,
will stand
5-0
in
Baltimore.
here. 0 for
Baltimore
2
seems
with a
like we're
run
actually getting some
scored
runs
so
on the
far.
board now. Hopefully we can turn these into wins.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Here's the
And
pitch,
that is
and Adam
swung on.
Jones
Missed
swings
by
and a
Jones
miss.
as he becomes out number 1. Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one
Chris
over
Davis
the
now
wall
up.
back in the opening frame. here's a
And that
ball hit in the
one's
air.
high.
Cabrera
And
onto
caught
the
by
grass.
Cabrera. Nope,
2
we're going to
gone.
go back. That's not deep enough.
So 2
Manny
are gone
Machado,
now
a
in the
triple so
Baltimore
far.
fifth.
Triple
And
RBI from Manny
standing in now, the
Machado.
third
Manny
baseman, Manny Machado.
Also.
And, here's a
And that
ball
one's
hit in the air.
high.
And
Should get it to
Cabrera will
Miguel, and
make
he
the
does
catch
catch
to
it.
retire
And
the
they will
side.
strand us on third. But it is 5-0.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
Jose Iglesias
Oh my God.
strides in now, and we'll see if he can
5-4.
come through with 2 on
Detroit
and
came
2
back
out here in
and
the 6th.
brought it down to
Well,
a
there's still lot of this
1-run
game
lead.
left, but it is
With
starting
runners
to
on the
get
corners,
late. This is
2
a
outs.
big opportunity that they don't want to
Please,
let slip
Lloyd,
away.
catch this one. Let's keep it a 1-run game at least.
Hit the other
Oh,
way
Lloyd
out
should be
toward
able to
right
get that.
field. Lloyd
And it is
has
right
it
to
in his
Lloyd, and he'll be
tracks.
able to track that one down
trouble
for the
with
out.
this one, and the inning
Thanks
is
to
over.
Lloyd.
9 men come to the plate. 4.
So Lloyd 2 for 3,
Lloyd,
triple-double.
ready for another at-bat
If he gets
now.
actually a
He's
home
2 for
run
3 so far.
and a single, he will have the cycle. He came close last game. Did not get the single last game. Got the triple, home run, and double. Runners on the
Looking to keep
corners
this a
with
1-run
no outs.
game.
And Lloyd zone,
Squared that one up
and he'll
just a
foul
little
that.
late.
Late on that one there.
The 0-1 delivery.
Again in Lloyd zone, and
And he
again
falls
he fouls it
behind
off.
0-2.
What's going on here? That was a sinker that time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Lays
And
off
good
that
eye
time,
from
and
Lloyd.
it's 1-2.
But even
1-2.
on 1 and 2 now, you've got to
Big opportunity to make
this
this
a little up there. You
2-run
can't
ball
go
game.
down looking here.
Maybe
You've
possibly
got
3
to
or
put
4.
this ball in play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Sorry,
5
3, not
runs,
4.
7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
In Lloyd's zone, and what a stop from the shortstop back to the second baseman, but Lloyd will just get in on base ahead of the throw. But what a stop from Iglesias. Right there at the shortstop position. Let's look back at this play. And what a dive to keep that from possibly a double. Possibly. But Adam Jones now up 0 for 3, strikeout in the 5th, 6-4 Baltimore, and we grew that lead to a 2-run lead.
It's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
This is in the air out to right field. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, and what could be
bottom
a real
8 guy on first, 1 out, 6-4 Baltimore.
At this point, you have to get something out of
Hopefully we can keep that lead here.
Get into that bullpen,
and here's the pitch.
Going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Lloyd should be easily to get that one.
Under it, Lloyd.
Looks like Cabrera's on first. We'll keep Cabrera on first, as Lloyd will get that out for 2 outs.
Alfred Broussard will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Hey, you're away now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into
and
the air,
Lloyd,
out into right
like
field.
I said earlier,
Lloyd
easily
moves over,
be able to get that one, and he does.
The catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
So here we go, TJ Lloyd, 2 for 4, triple and a double.
2 for 2. He'll look
well,
to
not
add on right here.
I guess they didn't count him with the single. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised a little bit. Alright, 7-4 now. We do have a 3-run lead. We did grew it a little bit. 2 outs.
This one's
as now the count is even at 1-1.
You know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what,
and slapped right back up the middle
it can still be plenty
for
fast
Lloyd,
to have to deal with.
and that'll be a single. Well, you officially got a single right there.
Boy, these
If for some odd reason this gives extra innings, he does have a chance for the cycle, but hopefully that does not happen.
Adam Jones,
I would like to see it happen, only for the fact so Lloyd can get a
to
chance for the
erase his
cycle,
0
but
for 4 ball game with a base hit
do not
right
want
here.
it to happen, only for the fact that I
Threw it
want to
right
win this
past
game,
him, a swing
and
and a miss
Adam
of the
Jones
gas,
strikes
and that
out.
ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. And fellas, as always,
And Lloyd, your player of the game, and we do get the win here.
That's the man who
7-4.
stands out in my book. He's our top
I'll get
player of the
right
game.
into the next one, up
Yeah,
the
he
Mullins.
came through when it mattered.
Trade second
Wound up
baseman
driving in
Derek
3 runs, and they were important
Dietrich.
ones,
Said his last name
and
right
helped lead
for
them to the
Orioles.
victory.
Shortstop
So
Ryan
that just about does it.
for
EK,
guys.
Psycho,
Yeah,
and the crew, I'm
I
Matt
totally
Vasgersian.
butchered
You've
up
been
that
watching
name.
MLB
Let's
The
use some
Show.
training points
For
here real
more,
quick.
get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the
Definitely
shownation.com.
gonna use it on the
The
arm
Orioles
strength
win
here.
this one 7-4.
Gonna use
Good
it
night from
on the
Detroit.
durability, and can we use it on batting clutch? Now, plate discipline. We have good plate discipline. Plate discipline anyways, but we'll get it right up there.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit.
So here we go.
Today,
The
third
Tigers are
and final game
15
in
and
this
24.
three-game series
I'm
between
not
the
sure what our
Baltimore
record
Orioles
is.
and
But
the
we should
Detroit
have
Tigers.
at least a
Two of the
winning
game's
record now.
best, Cabrera and Machado.
But this is a
Coming
good
up next.
3-game series against the Detroit Tigers, as oh my God,
He's
the
in to
ref,
start things
the
off here as he
umpire,
looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
already calling
Eric,
that ball a
Tigers,
strike
as they
there.
begin play here today. They come off another loss.
And
last
Lloyd
time
zone
out, and
slapped
in
it
fact, they
right
dropped
to the
3 of their
left
last
fielder.
4.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for him here on this home.
Lloyd 0 for 1, lying down in the
TJ
first.
Lloyd
Guy on
will
first,
try it
no
once
outs,
more.
top
He
third.
lined out to start the ball game.
Big opportunity for Lloyd to bring him home.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
As he takes that fastball high for a strike.
You know, if
0-1.
you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off.
Swinging at that one, slapped it down line, but going to be fouled. Could have been a ball. I don't know, the way the umpire is calling the calls today. That probably would have been a strike. And Lloyd, that one's deep left. And just gone over the wall. TJ Lloyd just over the wall, past the jumping left fielder.
It's a two-run shot.
22nd home run on the season.
Number 22 on the year, as the Orioles
as it's now 2-0 Baltimore. 369 feet on that one, just over the wall.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside
and
so
man,
far in this series. I mean, this is his second home run here in 3
I'll be
days,
honest,
so
this was one of the best
really
series so far this season for TJ Lloyd. I mean, literally just over the wall in the bullpen. Iglesias now up.
Will dig in again.
Bottom third, got him first. 2-0 Baltimore off that Lloyd 2-run shot.
One out. You got one.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air.
That's over Lloyd's head. He should be able to grab it, and he does. Throws to the cutoff man to keep that guy at first.
2 gone now. Justin Upton will stand in. He drew base on balls.
Justin Upton now, huh? And here's the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high.
Oh, that's high, deep. I don't know if Lloyd's going to be able to get to that one. And that one's over the wall. In right field, and Justin Upton ties the ball game. Just like that.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton.
Wow. 2-run home run. Now it's 2-2 tie ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And now in the bottom of the 4th.
After striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations
Here's the
that
pitch.
go along with hitting.
Lloyd, please don't that be a home run. And just at the warning track.
For the second out of the inning.
There we go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
TJ Lloyd 1 for 2, 2-run home run in the 3rd. Top 5 guy on first. As Lloyd will take that fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch. Nobody better. Come on, big guy.
Off speed pitch.
And the changeup for a ball now. 1-1, even
If
count.
he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie.
And that slap to left fielder, and he will just range back in to get that.
Out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. TJ.
That was a big opportunity though too. Now 5-2 Baltimore. So we did get some runs here, top 6 with 1 out.
That had him rolling early on.
And Lloyd's zone just gets it past the first baseman and second baseman, as Lloyd will get on with a single and move that runner up. Good job for TJ Lloyd. Adam Jones 0 for 3, fly out in the 5th. 1 out. Hopefully Jones does not ground out.
Quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop.
Yes, that was a good idea by Lloyd to go.
2 down.
Because we broke up that double play opportunity.
Chris Davis stands in.
Chris Davis, 1 for 2 single in the first.
Is he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so
Opportunity
far,
to bring Lloyd home.
could get better.
Lloyd's running. 3-2. That was ball 4.
And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
I forgot that guy was even on the base.
And the Tigers.
Well then, we would have been safe. Just putting that out there. We would have been safe.
Thus far.
Totally my fault right there.
In the air now.
Lloyd should be able to. Oh my God, Lloyd, don't please. And he does catch it.
1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up.
Here we go. TJ Lloyd 2 for 4, home run and a single, top 7, 7-2 now Baltimore. Tacking on some more runs. And Lloyd will take that ball in the zone.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball.
1 out.
It's 1-0.
Runners on second and first. Big opportunity for Lloyd.
Hey, get on for us here.
Alright, 2-0 now. Kicking that curveball.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw
that one's high, deep center field.
Out to deep center. Ghost going
back goes the center fielder just at the wall.
So 2 runs on
Ooh,
2
that
hits,
one could have been over 420 right there.
Hey, come on, guys.
Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He could really
Bottom
use
8, guy on first, no outs. Looks like Cabrera. Looks like that might be Cabrera on first.
Hey, no outs now.
Here's the pitch.
Heading out towards
Lloyd
right.
should be able to track that one down, and he does. Throws to the cutoff man. Keep the run at first.
And record the first out of the inning.
And we do get the win. We sweep the series. We sweep the Tigers.
But out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves
I'm happy
to be
about that. 7-5.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits.
And we'll end the series. Great series by TJ Lloyd. Great series. One of the best series that I've seen so far since he's been called up to the majors. So next we have the Colorado White Sox. Oh my God, what the hell? The Chicago White Sox. And here's the records. We're 4 games back, 21-21, right at 500. Blue Jays are half game back, but we are 4 games back. The Rays are 26-18. The Blue Jays are 25-18. So we need them to lose some games, and we need to win some games here, because it looks like we finally jumped over the Yankees. So we need to beat the White Sox. Let the White Sox over. 19-21. Hey, this is a big opportunity. We're playing a team that's under 500. We played the Detroit Tigers that were under 500. We beat them. We played the Angels before that. Did not get lucky. We lost all 3 games. We got swept that series at home. And that was an under 500 team. So hopefully that does not happen here against the White Sox. Hopefully we get some wins and we take that strike from Chris Sales. Now we take that ball. 1-1 even count.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball.
Alright, they change it for a ball now. 2-1.
They haven't been doing
2-0 already White Sox. Wow.
That's going to need to change.
Just looked at that.
Soon.
Yes, 3-1 now.
Takes it for a ball.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see
and that fastball 3-2. Now we have to check the plate here.
The zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
The battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains.
If I would have never swung at that, that would have been ball 4. We've been walking on the base.
Here it comes on 3-2.
And protecting the plate. Please do not come back in the fair territory, and it went up.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Dang it! Right on the corner, he got us. That was good pitching by Chris Sales. Should have been swinging. Should have been swinging. Top second, nobody on, nobody out.
Yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Oh, Lloyd should be able to track this one down. And he just gets in there.
He tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So Lloyd 0 for 1, strikeout in the first, bottom third, 2 outs with a guy on third.
First trip to the plate.
The opportunity for another guy to cut this lead down to 1, and Chris Sales throws a fastball 3-seamer in there for a strike.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Oh, we got lucky there. 1-1 even count.
Should have got it too.
Alright, that changes for a ball. 2-1 now.
All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside.
And now that 2-seamer right down the plate. 2-2 even count.
count.
There we go.
3-2.
Full count,
And you
3-2.
know, with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order, this guy is going to get something hit right here. That's out.
There we go, ball
And that's
4.
outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Chris Davis, 1 for 1, double in the first.
Stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right
Lloyd's
here.
running.
It's
on the ground.
Left side.
Pass the diving third baseman. Throw to first.
Throw
Oh,
is
man,
gonna
he
be
just
in
got
time,
him.
And the Oriole threat.
And we'll strand runners.
Lloyd will stand in for
So
the
Lloyd
third
still
time
2-0
now. Still
White
without a
Sox.
hit,
So we
that streak
are
could be in a
keeping
bit
the
of
lead
jeopardy.
minimum.
And I think that's in the
But we
back
need to
of
get
his
some
mind,
runs
but it's
home
not
here.
something he's really focused on.
Chris Sale
Just
pitching a
wants to
pretty
get
good
up there
game
and
here.
put a good
Taking
swing
that
on
ball,
it.
though. 1-0.
Sales ready. Here's the 1-0.
And that
a strike
fastball
to
for a
even the
strike.
count.
1-1.
1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one,
And
it
that
could get them
fastball.
right back in this game,
1-2
because right
now.
They just seem out of it.
Did a good job to
Good
shorten
eye
up
by
and
Lloyd to
protect the plate,
protect
and
the
he'll
plate
have
there.
another shot at it here.
Come on, big
Trying
guy,
to
get your
strike him
pitch
out
and
for
let
the
it rip.
second
Let's go.
time.
And
A little
again
late on
protecting the
fastball,
plate.
but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a
Ooh,
changeup
Dustin
runs
Lloyd off the
inside on
plate.
him as he's got to back
2-2.
out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Protecting the
lifts a
plate
high
again. That one's a
pop-up.
high major
Drifting
league
into
pop-up.
foul
Abreu
territory
should
on
be
the
able to get
right
under it,
side.
and he will.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the... Tyler Saladino will stand in.
3-2
Struck out
Baltimore.
and popped
We
out
did
in 2
get the
trips.
lead back.
Well, not a great
But there
start at
is
the
a guy
plate.
on
We'll
first,
see if he can
but
get
there's
something
2
to
outs.
drive right here.
Please do not give up a home run.
Here's a looping
Yes,
fly
Lloyd
ball
should
out
be able to get
right.
that one.
Lloyd over to his left.
And
Makes
he
the
does.
catch, and that'll retire the side.
So Lloyd 0 for 2, walk in the
Lloyd
third.
will start
Bottom
it off
7,
for
nobody
the
on, nobody out.
Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
As we take that
This one's
splitter
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
for a ball. Damn it, what
Tough
a
to catch up when it's
swing.
moving like that.
1-1.
That's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
All right, there we go,
Come back
2-1
with
in the
one
dirt.
as the count moves to 2-1
Should be
now.
3-0 to be honest. He never swung at that one pitch.
And he can't catch the
3-1
corner
now.
here, so he's
3-1.
behind
Here we
3-1.
go. Should be ball
He knows
4.
the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage
Oh,
of the game.
full count 3-2. Now we have to protect the plate
No
here.
leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hot shot to
Lloyd
third.
slaps it right to the
Oh,
third
look at
baseman. What a
Frazier.
diving
The
throw
It's
from
there.
the
He got him.
third baseman.
Oh,
Wow, a
love
gold
it.
glove top play right there
On a
from
ball hit
Todd
like that, if you're the pitcher,
Frazier.
you're thinking, "Oh, base hit." But not this time.
What a play.
Tremendous defense out there.
From the
Great
ground,
diving
throwing
stop.
it.
Makes the play and gets the out. And the
I know I got
TJ
out there, but what a
Lloyd
play.
will get a
Over
shot here
3
in a
ground out.
bases-loaded situation,
Bases
and you'd have to
loaded
say they've got the
opportunity
right
for
man for the
TJ
job up
Lloyd.
here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could cut through here.
Oh, taking that
And he
fastball.
gets ahead here with the fastball.
We really have to get
Yeah,
some runs home
definitely
here,
take it all
because
the
if we
way.
do,
Not a bad idea
the
with
chances
the
of winning
bases
this game grow even more. Dang it,
And
2
this
straight
catches the
fastballs.
zone
4
as well.
strikes.
It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Good eye, Lloyd, good
Trying
eye.
to chase the fastball there, but he
1-2
lays
now.
off. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2.
Oh, in Lloyd's zone.
Into the
And
gap
it's in the
left
gap.
center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall.
We will
Leader
clear the
score.
bases on that
Right
double.
run score.
Runner's going home, and he's
And
in
the run
there.
score all the way from
So
first.
TJ
It's now
Lloyd, 3 RBI
6-2.
double.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit.
That
now.
was a freaking hit right there, man.
Digging
6-2
in to try
now,
it again.
Baltimore.
Chris Davis already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Go Chris Davis.
Softly on the
Right
line
to Frazier.
third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second
Well,
and third.
I'll be honest with you. He's going to get Davis out anyways. Just saying. He was going to get Davis out anyways. We'll play one more game.
So the Orioles were lucky
I think this is a
enough to get
4-game
a
series,
good
so
start
this
out
will
of
give
this
us
guy.
2 next
Ubaldo
episode, too.
Jimenez. Strike a pose. He's our top
Let's get
player
right into
of
the
the
next
game.
one, man.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for game 2 of our series with the always important Tops Player Spotlight. TJ Lloyd is our subject. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
So here we go.
Broadcasting live from Oriole
Playing the
Park
White
at
Sox
Camden
again
Yards
at
here
home.
in
This time
Charm
it's
City.
a day game. 22 home runs, 59
TJ
RBIs,
Lloyd
421,
will stand in for the first
421,
time now, and he does so with
425
22
batting average,
home
bottom
runs on the
first,
ledger
1
so
out.
far.
So that means we're batting second in the lineup with
Here's
Chris
the
Davis
first
right
pitch
behind
to
us.
him.
See what we can do here. And Lloyd
This is
zone
in
that
the
slap
air
down the
out
right
to
field
right.
line,
Garcia
and
has
that
a read
will
on it.
get him out.
Makes the play,
So
and there
swinging
are
on the
2
first
gone
pitch
now.
was not the ideal option right
Now
there.
a moment here.
He's been producing like an
0 for 1
MVP
flat in the
candidate
first,
lately.
bottom 4.
Driving
Oh
in
my
over
god.
15
Oh my god.
runs in the
Am I
last
really
10
reading
games.
that scoreline right there? 5-0 White Sox.
TJ Lloyd is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
5-game winning streak.
0-1.
He
Here's
could have
the
been on a
pitch.
5-game winning streak. Ooh, taking that fastball way high.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
1-1 even count. We still have an opportunity. It's in the bottom 4. We still have an opportunity to come back.
And they'll
Alright,
go
there we
off
go,
speed
there we
here
go,
as this
2-1
pitch
now.
Misses, it's 2-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Fastball.
Alright,
is looked at for strike two.
alright.
Now, at
2-2
the
now,
plate,
2-2.
Here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And here's a slider that
That's
runs
off.
inside
That's
that
off
time,
quick
and that'll
there.
keep him from
3-2 full
diving out
count.
over the plate.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Yes!
And that misses for
A
ball
walk.
4. So leadoff
That's
walk
the way to
to
do it
start
right there,
one.
Lloyd.
Chris Davis
Gets him
in
on,
now, hopped
lead
out
off
in
walk.
his first trip.
Get the pitch. Drive it right here.
Where we going?
He's running towards second. Smoke
It's on the
toward
ground.
hole.
Pass.
That's through
The
for a
second
base
baseman,
hit,
Lloyd,
and
will
he's
take
1 for
advantage
2
and get to
up. And
third.
now they'll have runners at the corners to
On
start
that
off
hit
the
and run.
inning.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6.
Manny Machado.
Manny
will
Machado
stand
coming up.
in, and
16
maybe a
hitting
ray
streak
of
for
hope
Chris
as they
Davis.
get the first
10
2 men
game
aboard
hitting,
here.
no,
This
11 game
crowd's
hitting
just itching
streak for
something
TJ
to
Lloyd.
put their hands
Runners on the
together
corners.
about.
Big opportunity for Manny
Positive
Machado.
moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not
It's on the
out of this
ground,
game.
just
Now,
past
And the runner
the
from third
shortstop.
scores as they try and
Lloyd will
work
get
their
home,
way
and it's
back
now
into this one.
5-1
That makes it a
Chicago White
5-1
Sox lead.
contest. TJ Lloyd
Yes, we cut the
standing
lead down
for
to
the
1.
third
Bottom
time now,
5th.
still without
No
a
way
hit,
on, no
so
way
that
out.
streak could be in a bit of
5-4.
jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants
As
to
we
get
take
up
that
there
change
and
up in the
put a
dirt
good
for a
swing
ball.
And
1 out.
this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Alright, taking
And
that
we won't bite
two-seamer
that one either.
high
It's
for a
2-0.
strike. I mean,
And
for a
down
ball.
by a run, a
2-0.
leadoff walk would certainly help
Let's
the
go now.
cause.
One
He's
time.
got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Down low.
There we
and
go.
a lot
3-0.
thickens here.
3-0.
3-0.
Man, I cannot
Little
talk to him.
shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he
like
shouldn't
every
be too
episode I
tired.
cannot talk.
You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
No,
Swing,
no,
and it's
no,
popped
no,
in
no.
the air
Please
back
drop that.
behind first.
Please drop
Romero
that.
backs up a bit and he
Dang
takes
it.
charge for the first
Dang it.
out.
First baseman.
0 for 2 walking around. Actually, we did not get anything. Runners on the corners, tied ball game, bottom 7 with nobody out. So even if we ground out, we're still going to get a runner home.
You can do it.
Yes, taking that ball. Taking that ball. 1-0. A deep fly will score the runner. Alright, taking that change up in there. Alright. 1-1 even count.
8 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far.
Yes, there we go. There we go. 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with.
Come on,
right
Lloyd.
here, but he's
Get
starting
this
to
big
lose
hit.
command of his pitches.
Alright,
Take a
taking that
step
change up.
back,
That's alright.
take a deep
2-2.
breath, and get back in the zone.
Big opportunity for Lloyd. Oh, it's going to be in the zone. Oh, that's high. That's deep left field. And that's just over the wall. T.J. Lloyd, 23rd home run on the season. And it's now a 8-5 ball game.
23 for him thus far.
Let's go. That's a big hit. That's a big clutch hit from T.J. Lloyd. 383 on that one. 3-run home run. Bring home Tejada. I'm not sure who's the other guy there.
This is a pitch he'd love to have.
But yes,
you can see where
8-5 now, Baltimore. That's the hits that Lloyd needs right there. Big hits, and we got it there. 383 on that one, just over the wall. Hey, just over the wall, but we got that home run. 11 game hitting streak, 9-5 now. Baltimore, bottom 8, 1 out. Yes, I'm just happy right now. Lloyd got that home run, man. That was clutch. That was a big clutch hit right there.
First pitch of the
bottom of the 7th.
on its way.
And good eye by Lloyd. Look at that, taking that cutter for a ball. Oh, that's high center field, but I think he might be popping out here. And he will. I'm just happy right now. We got that run there.
Keith Siffel will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You
Here's
just got to
the
be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one
Lloyd
runner at a time.
should be able to get that one, and he does.
2 down here in
Good job
the
by Lloyd.
9th.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And we get the win. Yes. That's the way then. Pedro Valquez with your player of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for more TJG Sports versus Show here on MLB 16 Show. And man, we are on a winning streak. Hopefully we keep that next time. And I hope to see you guys next time.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.